And here we go, a lot of superstars involved in this matchup. Each team is going to look for their competition's weakness.
The weakest link on a team will certainly be exposed. A team would be smart to identify their own weaknesses and keep that superstar out of the fight.
Big back body drop. And a kick. Devastating elbow. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Elbow drop. Piercing. Up and with a protoplex. Omos just got outsmarted. That's where the inexperience of Omos comes into play.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. And El Ordinario wants more from his opponent.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six? Watch out!
Whoa, look out! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? And Omos is revving this crowd up. Oh my gosh!
And Omos capitalizes there.
Finally, Omos, double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, foot forward, shoulders down. He kicks out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Everything working against Omos now.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Electric chair to the face buster. Oh, man, straight punch.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Nice running crossbody. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Mention of Gucci. Absolutely planted. Two. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Like a human leg press.
Shoulder tackle. Sent into the corner. Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Boom! Oh, right to the gut. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
Bang!
Being placed onto the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Nice running crossbody.
Precision offense.
He cuts the pin attempt short. A reversal. Well scouted. Face buster plants him.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena, and John Cena.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Ready to get it on. We see John Cena. John Cena. John Cena. And John Cena. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Karrion Kross, Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, and Roddy Piper.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind. Isolating the arm.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Ouch, ouch. Boom! Oh, man.
Oh, the reversal by Kross. Placed him in the corner here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Kross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you...
The shoulders are down. Just kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Ooh, can Gable withstand much more of this?
Cena's having his way.
Ooh, boom! Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bang! Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Fends it off. Good counter.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
Cena plans in motion.
Sky high.
All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me! Whip back into the ring. Oh, God. Here's the pin attempt. But now here's Cena. Kicks out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
There's the switch. John Cena's in.
Monkey flip. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh boy.
German suplex. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, he slammed his face right into the John Cena. Sunset flip powerbomb. Boom! Face first. Shot down with the axe handle. Now here's Piper.
Monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Shoulders down. Carrying cross might have it. And the count doesn't even begin.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
A shoulder block. Drives him to the floor. Shoulder punch. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Dropping the elbow.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. That could end Ronnie's night. Tagged in here.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Cross fires back. Boom! Face first.
Down low. Hoist it up.
Picked up.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And he's going to top rope here.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
From the middle rope. And Sammy is countered.
Getting a fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
What a shoulder block.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of John Cena, and John Cena.
Gotta hand it to our winner, standing tall with their arm raised tonight.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
Cena, Owens, a main event matchup no matter the time and place. As much as these two men dislike each other, I can't imagine that either one would argue that they create anything less than magic when they're in the ring together.
Yeah, but the thing is, Cole, as much magic as they might make together in the ring, try as John Cena might, Kevin Owens simply doesn't respect him, and I don't know if he ever will.
Perhaps tonight will be the night that changes things for the Cena-Owens dynamic. He might just be stalling for time here.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't gonna be good.
Oh, the outside. Good
He's looking a little worn down now. Bang! Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
You would think if you reached the incredible heights John Cena has in his career that you'd stick with what brought you success, but Cena's always evolving, always improving. Tonight, he has to find innovative ways to use his power against Kevin Owens.
Well, Cena knows Kevin Owens is going to keep coming at him. KO does not want to just defeat John Cena. Owens wants to make an example of him. Cena needs to use his strength to control the pace and keep Owens reeling.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Cena giving no quarter.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Five-knuckle shook.
Shoulders down. Does he have him?
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Cena making clear he has his number.
Clothesline. John Cena into the cover for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left. Big elbow drop.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Yeah, momentum's on Cena's side, cutting Owens off at every possible turn. Oof. And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Does Cena put this one away?
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can like this man or dislike him, but you cannot deny his ability and the level of competition he brings out in every opponent who steps in the ring with him.
The fact is, KO is one of the baddest dudes in the game today, but you have to give John Cena credit tonight. Cena showed what...
Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup.
Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory. Ouch. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Lands an elbow.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oh, what a response.
Sweeps the...
Uh-oh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Goes into the corner.
Ooh. Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Set up for the aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Off the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
You just love seeing him get knocked out a peg.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb.
Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing.
Yeah, time could make the difference between winning it all and having it all snatched from you when your fingertips away from victory.
Kick to the body, into the...
Into a powerbomb!
Kofi falling behind here.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He'll take things into the ring.
Finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh, a sharp kick.
Big match, John.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by John Cena.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
That's one way to use a ladder. Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Kofi out of harm's way.
Clothesline. So effective. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. And Cena now is dominating.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back.
Boom!
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Things are heading ringside now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He answers right back.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Set for action, we have John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and Cena. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Tommaso Ciampa. Alex, the cover for the win. Surprisingly quick kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Pretty drop kick.
Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
He might just be stalling for time here. Catches the kick. He connects with a counter.
Just attacking the back.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Colliding with a barricade.
Oh, come on, double count out. This one just spiraled out of control.
Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed him championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name, there ain't no one better.
Yeah, Cena has pretty much defined larger than life in WWE for decades at this point.
More often than not, it seems like a John Cena victory is a foregone conclusion. How do you keep yourself from becoming just another notch in his belt?
Meet him head on. John Cena's motto is, you want some, come get some, so give him some. The key factor is making sure you're in it for the long haul.
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Explosion.
Andrade showing his instinct.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
There it is.
Outsider's edge.
That
Looking
could
to
do
the pin.
Andrade in.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
And Cena takes the W here tonight.
If I know Andrade, he's only going to use this loss as motivation.
And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
Oh, I sure ain't gonna argue against it. Something about that literal climb just brings out the true colors of a superstar. You can find out how much of themselves they're willing to sacrifice.
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Big back body drop. Nasty kick.
Big elbow. He dodges out of danger. Rolling thunder into the flatliner.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
And Cena retaliates.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through.
John Cena looking for you can't see me.
Cena proving just how much his offense can rattle an opponent.
You can't be the same after taking that.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Heading back into the ring now. Wards that off. What a response! Blow to the breadbasket. Now John asserting control.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Oh my goodness! Boom! Oh.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This could end it all right here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What impact.
When you fling yourself off the ladder like that, you're sending a big message to everyone.
Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him.
Working on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory. Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Ready to get it on, we see John Cena. John Cena, Cena, and and John Cena. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Andre Chase, Ashante the Adonis, Brooks Jensen, and Tommaso Ciampa.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy?
Wow.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Got the leg. Going up.
He's got him down to the pin here. Stops the count before it, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And knew what was coming there.
Jace is pushing back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter under him. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
Cena giving no quarter. Oh! Ooh! Bam! Oh!
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
From the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Andre Chase getting taught a lesson of his own.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a kick out. Wow. Oh, an elbow drop. And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, man.
Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
30 AA. Is it enough to put Chase away?
2 count. Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Goodness gracious.
Big body drop. What an elevation. Here's the cover. Does he have it?
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena.
And Johnny Gargano ready to kick things off here tonight.
There is absolutely no quit in Johnny wrestling. We've seen him in some all-out wars with friends and foes, and every time he's in the ring, he's giving 110%.
Holding back is certainly not something Gargano is known for.
But let's turn our attention to John Cena. It's really pathetic the way the WWE Universe has handled this breakup. You can't blame Cena for not wanting to be in a toxic situation like the fans have put him in. Nothing he did was ever good enough for them, and now he's not doing it for them. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Monkey flip.
Oof! And stays one step ahead.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. John Cena with a rough blow there. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
And Cena telling the crowd to watch him.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Cena connected there. Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
And back in before the referee's count. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. John Cena did it.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Johnny Wrestling remains the perennial underdog. Maybe he'll get him next time.
John Cena in the ring tonight, a man I've called the greatest of all time, and now a man who has selflessly betrayed his fans.
Well, I know you don't like it, Cole, but Cena's just doing what he thinks is best for him in the home stretch of his career. This is no time to worry about playing the nice guy. Now's the time for Cena to take what he's owed, what he deserves.
Well, I think you're in the minority with that opinion, Corey. Most people have completely turned their backs on John now.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Cena showing off his true greatness. Uh-oh.
Man.
Yokosuka cutter.
Oh. Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault. Hard-hitting, incredible speed and stamina. Andrade is no slouch.
Which is exactly why you have to do everything in your power to slow Andrade down, to keep El Idolo from mounting that assault. Ground him, pound him, do whatever you can to keep Andrade from getting fired up.
Caught that and reversed it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. Bringing this back into the ring.
Muscles up their opponent. Explosion.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. John Cena with a rough blow there. Andrade with the reversal. And Andrade gets that turn back on him. Placing him in the corner. Uh-oh. And he retaliates. Turns it around. Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment from Cena.
That can do Andrade in.
And that's it. John Cena wins.
here is your winner, John Cena!
Time to put these teams to the test in this one under traditional tag rules. Set for action, we have John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Tommaso Ciampa, Alex Shelley, Brooks Jensen, and Shawn Spears.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion. Boom.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena's having his way.
Lighting up the chest.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
And the black heart got tested there.
Cena saying, it's not just my rhymes that hit hard. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Watch this display of power. Kidding me.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2, and they kick out at 2.
He thought he had it.
Cena still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
In the hard way. I don't think people realize the amount of
Ropes. Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena!
Cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win. Two stacked multi-superstar teams set for action in this tag contest.
You have to wonder if some of these alliances are tenuous at best. It's rare to get two superstars on the same page. Add any more to the equation, and it's basically a miracle.
Solid punch.
Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Clothesline. Shoulder tackle.
John Cena setting him up.
Jeez.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into. Or,
Here's Cena.
attitude adjustment. Boy, those chances are dwindling.
There's two. No! Two count. How?
What a kick.
Oh, scattered that one. Big time power. Oh! Clothesline.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
What a drop kick.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Trying to kiss her.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Nothing fancy there. Spinning your Nami. And that clearly rocked Cena a bit.
Yeah, very motivated Bordeaux in front of us.
He's through. Crossing. John Cena. Hey.
Cena can put it away here.
Then it's Briggs. And Briggs heads him off with the pass.
Sharp punch. Cena going low. Look at sunset flip power.
Nice running crossbody.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two.
Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of John Cena, John Cena, John Cena.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Set for action, we have John Cena, and John Cena. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Tommaso Ciampa, Alex Shelley, Brooks Jensen, and Shawn Spears.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Got him in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Really targeting the back on that one.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Oh, man. Catching a drop kick. Elbow drop. And Cena is in command.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Brought in the hard way.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Nice running crossbody.
Stops that offense from connecting. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, as Ciampa was really putting his precision to work there.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
Monkey flip.
Kick connects. Straight punch.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Ciampa getting dismantled here. Cena giving no quarter.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Heel hook. Look at this. So painful.
Watch, too.
And we have a pin attack. Dying a 2 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition, and he goes for the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
German suplex.
We're about to see it. To the adjustment.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
Face first.
Numbing blow to the chest.
Measured elbow drop.
Ciampa sizing up his opponent.
A calculating look from Ciampa, planning his next move.
Kick gets caught.
Drop the leg.
And a punch. Then shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
The ref not even getting to one.
What a kick out.
John Cena.
To the adjustment.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something. Oh my gosh, what impact! And there's John Cena. shot off the mat before one.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Nice counter by Cena.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Both athletes showing
Nice takedown, stab for the pin.
What a match.
What a match.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
These two have learned each other.
Shoulders are down. Did he? Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here are your winners. The team of John Cena, and John Cena!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Oof.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Ooh. Ouch. Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Up high.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Agonizing. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Targeting the arm to great effect.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena's having his way.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Headed back into the ring. Shovel wrapped around the head. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. To the arm. Terrible. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Oh, he cuts it off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
And the arm was the clear focus of that attack. Tonga Loa looking evasive.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Finally, Tonga Loa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Weakening the leg here.
How about you take a shovel across your dome?
Coming down hard with that shovel.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Come on, this has gone way too far
personal.
Cena! Oh, to an adjustment!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Ooh, big match, John.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Oh, God. Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Strikes with a kick. Cena! Hey!
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Turns that back on Cena.
Finally, Tonga Loa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Back into the ring here. Over the top and into the casket. Cena being the aggressor.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
It's always interesting to watch teams clash like we have here in this one.
These matches are always a perfect chance to find out how well these superstars actually get along.
And an equal opportunity to stab an enemy in the back.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
And Ciampa hits back. Neckbreaker!
Overhand strikes, then a big knee.
Just going all out with every blow.
Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before looking to break the arm.
Ooh, read that one.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
John Cena!
Attitude adjustment. That's it, Shelly. What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
corner he goes. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. This is not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
He gets the tag. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Caught the leg. And a punch.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The crossface chicken wing.
They're stopping that submission attempt.
I don't think this is going to end right. All the way up.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Hold on. He stops the count.
In off the tag. Oh, God.
Legs caught. Legs trapped.
What's next?
Thunderous powerbomb. You have to wonder, how much more can Ciampa take? This could be his last stand.
And here's John Cena.
Cena's not done yet. Attitude adjustment.
Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position. Forearm club.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there.
Climbing the top rope here.
Cena.
Through the air. And connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. The barricade. Not so Ciampa hooking the arms for a fairy tale ending.
John Cena won't come back from that. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Uh-oh.
This could do it for the win.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point.
Power drop kick. In comes John Cena.
Tag. There it is.
Working on their arm. Bang! What a punch. Powers it up. In position for the attitude adjustment. Now they're rolling all the way through. Powerbomb again. This is a ridiculous feat of strength. An attack from Cena's determination to the test.
That's gotta be it.
There's two.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.